Alright, good evening. Welcome to the South Central Bantam Boys District Final featuring the Gravelbourg Hawks and the Rouleau Rebels. To begin, we'd like to take a moment to recognize the grade 9s who are playing in their last Bantam Boys game today. Congratulations on making it to the final. Grade 9s, please take a step forward and accept a round of applause. Alright, you get 2 claps for each player as we announce our starting lineups and remainder of the roster. Playing in this match for the Gravelbourg Hawks will be number 3, Alex Samard. There's 2 claps. Number 4, Cohen Cornett. Number 11, Knox Klein. Number 12, Mason Cassette. Number 13, Logan Michelle. Number 18, Lucas Lee. Also playing for the Hawks are number 1, Riker Gross. Number 2, Violo Sale. Number 6, Luke Breedlaw. Number 9, Parshant Singh. Number 10, Kel Pagan. And coaches Trish Wallington and Ben Webb. And playing this match for the Rouleau Rebels will be number 1, Kyron Saylor. Number 4, Francois Retief. Number 5, Lennon Brown. Number 9, Ryder Wall. Number 11, Clay Templeton. Number 16, Ezra Bean. Also playing for the Rebels, number 2, Dak Shee. Number 3, Brody Kleckner. Number 7, Donovan Tremblay. Number 8, Drew Dayton. Number 12, Cash Lenton. Number 13, Owen Irvin. And the coaches, Peter Bella and Nicole Stefani. And our official for this final match is Eric DePat. Good luck, gentlemen.
And we are off here to what I'm sure will be an exciting matchup between Rouleau Rebels, Gravelbourg Hawks. South Central District Championship Final. Great round of introductions there by Mr. Singleton to get things kicked off, and we're going to start with Rebels serve. Looking like number 5, Lennon Brown, to start with serve for the Rebels. Serve is good, goes deep back row. Gravelbourg here sending this back in 3, that's deep as well. High up into the roof. Hawks are going to take point number 1 in this gold medal final matchup. 13 back to serve. Ezra with a good pass there to Kyron. A little tight to the net. He sends that over in 2. Hawks now going left side attack. They tip that over. Kyron digs it up over in 1. Gravelbourg now left side attack. Swing is going long out of bounds. Francois back to serve. Serve is deep. Back row middle. Passes up. No one's there to collect it. That ball is on the ground. Rebels take point number 2. Serve's going a little bit too long out of bounds back of the court. Hawks let that one soar. And that's going to bring up number 3, Alex Samard, for the Hawks. That one's going to Francois. Passes over to Kyron. It's going middle. Ezra, big hit. Out of middle. The dig is there, but into the roof. Rebels take point number 3. And Clay Templeton now back to serve for the Rebels. Serve is good. Dug up. Over in 1. Ezra's there to block. Hawks have some problems at the net. Unable to get that one back over. So Rebels take the point. 4-2 here in set 1. Serve is good. Back row set. Setter calls for help. It's going to be free ball back to the Rebels. Clay takes first touch. Lennon here setting backside to Kyron. Good hit. It's touched. It's up. It's scrambled. It's over. Ezra bumps that one up. It's going to be free ball back to the Hawks. Setter here going middle. Hitter is up, touches on, rambles through the blockers on the court. It's going to be 4-3 here, 1 point game. We're seeing a couple substitutions on the Hawk side of the net. Number 6 checking into the game. Heading to the service line. Serve is good. Back row sets. Kyron goes middle. Ezra is going to tip that one over. Narrowly missing the net. Finds the court for the point. Number 1, Kyron Sater now back to serve for the Rebels. Carrying a 2-point lead. 5-3. Serve is good. Perfect. Well-placed serve. Gravelbourg unable to make the pass. Another good serve. Middle of the court now. That one gets to the setter. Middle attack. Swingers up. And it's going to be inbounds. 6-4 now. Hawks back to serve. Number 11, Knox Klein. Good high serve. Nice pass there from Kyron. This one's going back to Ezra. Sets that one deep. Comes back in 2. Lennon setting this one over to the left side. Ryder bumps that over. And that's a bump. And big block there from number 16, Ezra Bean out of middle. Hawks are scrambling. They get it back over in 3. This one's going to Ezra. Good hit. The block is partially there, but not quite enough. Rebels take the point. Ezra Bean heading back to the service line here. Carrying a 3-point lead, 4-7. Serve is good. Coming back over in 1. Francois climbs the ladder. Ezra Bean back to serve. That one's going to come up a little bit short into the net. 3 points still the difference here. Mason Cassette back to serve for the Hawks. Ezra Kyron sitting deep back row. This one's going to go out of bounds on the near side here. Rebels take point number 9. And that sends number 9, Ryder Wall, back to the line here for serve. Nice high serve. Pass goes over to the setter. They're going left side. Swingers up. A nice high hit. Ezra digs that one up. Kyron setting this one over on 2. Middle attack here. Through the blockers. The net is bumping. And referee catches that. Net violation. Point goes to the Hawks. 6-9. Heading back to the line to serve, Cohen Cornett for the Hawks. This one's going deep to Ezra. Sets that up to Lennon. This is going middle. Francois up. Back of the court. Out of bounds. He jumped just a little too early, but we're going to get a net contact violation on the Hawks. So Rebels get away with one there. And Lennon Brown back to serve here for the Rebels. Serve is good. Pass is up. This one's going right side. They're going to bump this one over. Ezra takes that from the back row. Lennon now setting left side. Clayton's up. Big swing. Nice finish there by Clay Templeton. 11-6 now. Rebels up by 5. Another good serve. That's into the roof. Had some heat on it. Pass goes a little too high. 6-12 now. Rebels doubled up on Gravelbourg. Another great serve. Setter has to chase this down. Great net presence there by number 4, Francois. 13-6 now. I think Gravelbourg is probably at this point considering a timeout and 1 or 2 more. Another great serve. Passes up though. This is going left side. It's going back of the court. It's going to be free ball. Kyron sets that up to Lennon. He's going left. Out of bounds is the call, but there was touches. touch is called. And there's that timeout I predicted. Hawks are going to call this one to try and slow this down. 8-point lead right now. Rebels up 14-6. And they look lively out there, firing out of all pistons. Very consistent serving at the service line. Some great net awareness and defensive presence up front. Good passing in the backfield. Seeing a lot of good things out there. They just need to keep this momentum rolling. 8 points might seem like a decent lead, but that can slip away real quick if they let their foot off the gas here. So keep pushing and get some more points here. Lennon Brown back to serve for the Rebels. Timeout has come to an end. That one's a little low into the net. The old ice the server routine works out here. Now we have number 13, Logan Michelle, back. Serve is good. Kyron's going to chase that one down. Ezra sets that one deep. And that works out. Broken play there. But Hawks unable to handle that free ball over the net. Francois back to serve for the Rebels. It's a good serve. Setter goes left, hitter is up, hits that deep. Lennon's going to set this one over to Ezra. Nice swing! Out of middle. From number 16, Ezra Bean up at the front net there. Francois back to serve for number 2. It's a good one. Pass is up, it's tight to the net. We have some net presence there, but caught the net a little too close, so point goes to the Hawks. And number 3, Alex Simard, back to serve for Gravelbourg. It's a good serve. Setter chases that down. Ezra's up, big swing, set from the back row. Left side attack is going to bounce over the net. Very close call there. Rebels slowed it down, set it deep. Left side attack now. Francois gets a touch on that, but not enough to make it into a recoverable pass. So Hawks pulling back within 7 points here, 16-9. Deep serve. Clay takes that set. Ezra, nice tip there from the front row. It's going to be free ball back to the Rebels. Kyron takes touch one. Lennon here setting this one to middle. Well-placed tip there from Ezra at the net. Playing some smart ball. Number 11, Clay Templeton back to serve for the Rebels. Up by 8. It's a great serve. It deflects out of bounds. 18-9 now. Rebels in the groove. Doubling up right now on Gravelbourg. Serves a little short. Top of the net. Bring up a couple of substitutions here on the Hawk side of the net as well. Checking into the game, number 6 and number 9 is Luke and Parchant. Serve is out bounds on the near sideline here to bring up number 1, Kyron Sater, 19-10. Great serve. Comes back over in 1. Kyron sets that over to Lennon. We're going middle. Ezra's up. It's contested. It's going to work out in the Rebels' favor there. Hits the ground. I'd see a couple substitutions here on the Rebels side. It's like Coach Bell lining up a couple players. Serve is good. This is going middle. Hitter is up. Big block from Ezra Bean out of middle. Kyron setting this one over to Lennon. This one's going left side now. Ryder hitting this one deep. Gravelbourg picks that up. Now we're going middle. Oh, tough one. Almost able to get a second touch on that. Doesn't quite work out. 20-11. A couple substitutions now. We're going to be seeing Drew Dayton check on for Ryder Wall. Cash Lenton checking on for Francois Retief. Serve is in. Passes up from Kyron. This is going Right side, big hit from Ezra. Again, he's got a few of those in the bank so far this set. 21-11, Rebels up by 10. And we have Ezra back to serve. Serve just rambles over the net. It's going to be free ball back to the Rebels. But what a well-placed free ball that is. Finds that very back edge of the court. Number 12 for the Hawks back to serve. Good pass over to Lennon. This one's going back row. Ezra's up. Good hit up into the roof. 22-12 now. Rebels leading by 10. Drew Dayton back to serve for the Rebels. Serve is good. Pass is off, and it's going to be free ball. That's set. Ooh! Well-placed set from the Hawks. Finding a soft spot on the court there. And a couple more substitutions here for the Hawks. Checking in number 4 and number 18. Lucas and Cohen going back to serve. Kyron sets that one up to Lennon. It's bumped over the nets. It's a quick back and forth, but that second one's a little too tight to the net. And Rebels regroup here, back on serve receive, up by 8. Short into the net. That'll be point 23 for the Rebels, and that brings number 5, Lennon Brown, back to the line, looking for 2 more to close out this first set. Serve is short. 23-15. Hawks hanging in there. Number 13, Logan, back to serve. Nice up there. Center chases that down. Big up there by Clay Templeton. Left side swinging for point 24. And that brings Cash Lenton back to serve in pursuit of 1 more point to take this first set. Serve is good. That's deflected out of bounds. Rebels take set 1 with some level of authority here, 25-15. Set 1 in this South Central District's final gold medal match. Seeing some excitement and energy on that Rebel squad here as they switch sides and reset the scoreboard. Rebels out early with set 1 victory in the pocket. Seen a lot of good fundamentals there in set 1 from the Rebels. Consistent serving, had a couple short ones, but great net presence there, both defensively and offensively. Big swings, big hits, and also a couple blocks in the mix as well. Hawks ready to take the court. Rebels also back on the court, and similar lineup here that we saw in set 1. It's going to be Lennon, Ezra, Francois, Clay, Kyron, and Ryder. Clay and Francois will be starting in the front row here for our hitting power. Big swing there from Clay out of that left side. It's tipped back over to the Rebels. Now they're going left side again. Clay is up. Big hit, big block. Hawks coming alive at that net with a couple key blocks. Hawks taking point number 2 after a bit of a rally back and forth. Rebels here looking to get some offense going. This set is going left side. Clay is up. He's going to tip this one over. Good coverage from the Hawks. It comes back in 3. Kyron now going left side again. It's a little outside, and that's going to be out of bounds. Had the right idea, just a little too much on that one. Tip goes out, and 3-0 for the Hawks here to start set 2. Nice serve. Passes up into the roof. Hawks finding some energy here, sending a strong message that they are not ready to go home. Serve is good. Left side attack. Big hit from Clay. Rebels finally on the board here, finding a point on that left side attack. Lennon Brown, number 5, back at the line, looking to find a few more points. Serve is short. Hawks take the point, 5-1. Serve is good. Clay sets that one that goes over to Francois, and the hit, well placed, finding backside of the court. And that'll send Francois Retief back to the line to serve, number 4. Down 3 points, 2-5. Nice shallow serve. They're going right side, but they're not able to make a play on that, so Rebels take the point. Cut this lead down to 2. 3-5. Another great serve there from Francois. Passes up. They're going left side. They get some touches on that. Ezra takes touch 2. Clay is up. Sets this one deep. It comes back in 1. Clay up for the hit. Doesn't quite make it work. Some back and forth here. The net is wobbling. He's all over the net. Yes, thank you very much. I was worried they might not call that. I shouldn't be so excited over those things. 1 point game now, 4-5. Francois back to serve, low into the net. Seeing a bit of a drop on serving consistency across the Rebel squad here so far in the second set. Got to get back up to those consistent serves. Gravelbourg, they have the serves dialed in. Nice serve, passes there, set her up. Ezra tips this one deep. Gravelbourg setting up attack middle. They're up, it's going long. And out of bounds on that attack out of middle. 5-7 now. Rebels trailing by 2. Number 11, Clay Templeton back to serve. Means we have Ezra Ryder up front on the hitting duties. This one's going tight to the net. Blocks are there, but does stay on the Rebel side of the net. And we'll see the Hawks substitute 2 as they have been doing here in the first set as well. Number 6 for the Hawks, back to serve, Luke. Nice serve, passes up and tight to the net. That'll work for a Gravelbourg point as it stays on Rebel territory. 9-5. Another good serve. Set goes kind of through the hands there, back row. That's going to be timeout Rebels as they have hit a bit of a rut, especially compared to that first set where they were just firing out of every imaginable aspect, and now they're finding themselves in a 5-point deficit here. 10-5. Gravelbourg definitely playing some great volleyball, though. They've picked up their game here in the second set. Quick huddle for the Hawks. Probably just pretty simple. Keep it going. It's a good serve. Pass over to Kyron. Ezra's up. He tips that one in to the court. Point to the Rebels after a well-placed tip And that brings number 1, Kyron Sater, back to the line here. Rebels looking to cut into this 4-point lead. Serve is good. Pass is good to the setter. Bump to middle. They're going to hit this one. It's going to Clay. Right side, left side hit from Ryder. Comes back and one. Just over the net. Ryder tried to block that one, but couldn't quite get up there in time. So point goes to the Hawks. Line violation here on the near side courts. Ezra Bean back to serve for the Rebels, still down by 4. Serve is good. Passes tight to the net. Good net presence there again by Francois. Rebels take the point. Nice serve there from Ezra, landing in shallow. Rebels now down by 2 points, taking a bit of a dent out of this Gravelbourg lead. Another good serve. This one's going up into the roof. Rebels finding some momentum here. Down by 1. Pass is going. It's going to be free ball back to the Rebels. Ezra steps up to grab that. It's going right side. Lennon tips that one over. Back and forth here. Lennon now going left side. Ryder is up, tips that one over, and deflects out of bounds. Rebels have tied it up 11 apiece. After trailing by 5 points, have clawed their way right back into this thing. Ezra still back to serve, and that's coming in. Setter calls for help. It's going to be close to the net. Well placed. Block tip there from Francois. Finds a place back of the court. Rebels now 12, Gravelbourg 11. Serve comes up short. That's going to tie things back up 12 apiece. And that brings back number 12, Mason Cassette, on serve for the Hawks. Serve is short. Rebels take the point. Ryder Wall now back to serve for the Rebels. That one's high into the rafters. Keeping things tied up. Hawks doing their 2-player substitution. $13 apiece. Pass there from Ezra. This one's going to be tipped over. Gravelbourg now set in middle. Hitter is up, and they find a spot there in that 4 position. Not guarded, so they take the point. Nice high serve. It's going to be inbounds. Caught the Rebels guessing. 15-13. Gravelbourg looking to push this one to 3 sets. Another one catching that back line. Gravelbourg now regaining the lead. That one's in. Kyron sets this one. It's going to be Ezra, back row hit. Left side now, the hit is going over to Ezra. Nice pass over to Kyron. Back set, Clay is up. Ooh, into the net. I thought he was going to just send that one. 13-17. What an exciting matchup. Server's good. Nice pass to Lennon. This one's going over to Clay. He tips this one, and it does trickle over the net into Gravelbourg territory. And number 5, Lennon Brown, back to serve in a 3-point deficit, 14-17. Serve is good. Setter goes over to left side. Big hit. It's out. They let that one slide. 15-17. Rebels down by 2. Nice serve there from Lennon. This broken plate comes over in 2. Setting to that left side is going to be a 2-touch call, though, on the setter. Gravelbourg takes over. 18-15. That one goes backcourt, out of bounds, 19-15, and that's going to be enough for Coach Bell to call timeout. Rebels down by 4, closing in on the 20-point mark on set 2. Gravelbourg sitting with 19. These two teams have been back and forth all year. And so I knew this would be a good one when I saw the matchup. Hawks back on the court now. Rebels back on the court. So receive deep here is Lennon Ryder. This one's going over to Ezra though. Sets that over to Kyron, and Clay tips that one well. Clay is tipped there. Right in the gap. Rebels now down by 3, 16-19. Nice serve there from Francois. Passes up. It's going middle. That one's going to end up blocked. Not sure if it went over though. Might have been 4 touches there, but either way, Rebels take the point. 17-19. They trail by 2. Nice serve. Francois comes in hot at the feet of the back row. Rebels now down by 1 as they've eroded this Gravelbourg lead. It's going to be free ball back to the Rebels. It goes deep. Francois bumps that one, but it's high into the roof. Hawks take the point, 20-18. Close matchup here. Number 3, Alex Simard back to serve for Gravelbourg. Serve is good. Good set there from Ezra. This one's going backdoor. Clay noticing tip coverage is not there. He elects to just tip that one over. Smart play, Clay. Rouleau takes the point, and they're back on serve. Number 11, Clay Templeton, down by 1. It's a good serve. It's going to be tight to the net. Big hit there from number 12, Mason Cassette. 21-19, 2-point game. A couple of substitutions here on the Hawk side of the net. Luke heading back to serve. Francois Lennon deep serve receive. It's going to Ezra. It's going to be set back over to Ezra. Big hit out of middle by Ezra Bean. Missing a couple points, on the scoreboard. It's 20 for Rouleau, 21 Gravelbourg. Number 1, Kyron Sater back to serve. Nice serve. And that deflects out of bounds. We have a tie game, 21 apiece. As we are heading into the final stretch here of set 2. Rebels looking to take this one into. Gravelbourg looking to force a 3rd set here. South Central gold medal final. Serve is short. Gravelbourg takes the point and the lead, up by 1. Knox Klein back to serve for the Hawks. Serve is good. Pass is going a little crazy though. They're going to bump that over in 3, narrowly. Middle attack, weird swing, and we have miscommunication in the front row. (23-21). Rebels able to get that one over. Big hit from the Hawks. Set now going left side. It's going to be deep. Rebels scrambling. And they are in trouble here. 24-21 substitution down the court. Ryder Wall checking out. Drew Dayton checking in. It's a good serve. Going to Lennon here. Ezra, nice hit. tight to the net, goes over in 3. It's going to be point for the Rebels. Net violation. Rebels hanging in there, but just by a thread here. Zero room for error. Serve is good. Looks like it's long at the net. Nice net presence, Francois. Oh, he reached over. Hawks take the second set. We're going to 3. What a matchup. Heading to set number 3. On the line, gold medal, South Central District champions. Set 3, of course, will be played to 15 points. Once we hit the 8-point mark, teams will swap sides here. Hawks in position, ready to take the court. Rebels just wrapping up their huddle here. Blue Jays game kicking off here pretty shortly as well, so the good timing here to roll from one sporting event to another if you're tuning in from home. Rebels on the court. Lennon and Francois and Clay, Kyron, Ezra, and Drew. Gravelbourg starting with serve. Serve is good. Pass up to Lennon, going left side. Clayton is going to go ahead and tip that one over. We have a line violation. Rebels take point number 1. Number 5, Lennon Brown, back to serve. Good serve. That one's tight to the net. Point to Rouleau. As Clay is at the net, ready to block that one over. Another good serve. Passes right to the setter, though. Left side attack. Blockers are up. Big blocks. Rebels up 3-0 to start this third set. First one to 15 takes home the gold. Lennon Brown back for serve number 3. And it's another good one, but the passing is great here from the Hawks. Left side attack. Lennon picks up that. It's going left side. It's over the net, though. It's closely contested. Some quick back and forth here. Francois is going to set this one deep. Hawks here setting up an attack left side. They're going to tip this one over. Coverage is not there. Hawks are on the board. 3-1. Logan Michelle back to serve. It's a good serve. Pass is tough, but Ezra sends that over in 2, and that will work. A couple players collided there. Wanted to make sure they are okay. They look to be. And Francois Retief back to serve for the Rebels, 4-1. Serve is good. Pass up to the setter, also good. Middle attack. Inbounds, nice hit. Number 3 for the Hawks, back to serve, Alex Simard. Serve goes just over the net. It's tight to the net. Nobody's home. Clay is able to bump that over. Middle attack, it's going long, but I think it was in bounds. Good for Francois to pick that one up. Clay elects to set this one deep, slow things down a bit. Hawks going middle. Passes, tough, right of the net. 4-3. Nice hit there from Ezra. Get this ball back into Rebel territory. Clay Templeton back to serve for the Rebels, 5-3. Very closely contested back and forth match here in this third set. It's a good serve there from Clay. Nice passing though. This Gravelbourg team, they got some good passes. This one's going middle. Ezra's up, big hit. Out of bounds off a tip. 6-3 now for the Rebels. Clay Templeton still back on serve. Good serve. It's going to be free ball back to the Rebels. Let's see if they can use this. Lennon here setting this one middle. Big swing there from Ezra Bean. It works through the blockers and finds the hardwood. Timeout, Gravelbourg, 7-3. Rebels up by 4. About to hit the halfway mark here once they get to 8. But certainly, this is not a safe lead. Let's be clear. 4 points is not a lot. I've seen those types of leads disappear all day here across both sides of the net. So we gotta keep pushing. One pass at a time, one play at a time. Keeping that intensity, keeping that energy rolling. Clay Templeton still back to serve for the Rebels. Serve is good, set from the back row. It's going over to right side. Big block there from Ezra Bean. As the Rebels hit 8, and they're switching sides here. Rebels will have serve here. Number 11, Clay Templeton, still back on the serving duties. Rebels up 8-3. Front row hitting right now, we have Ezra and Drew. Good serve. It's into the net, up and over. What a tricky one. Came quick. Rebels weren't ready for that. And that'll stop the streak there from Clay on serve. So Hawks take over. Not sure. Oh, there's a couple substitutions here on the sideline.
Let's go! Let's go!
Serve is good. Ezra sets that one. It's going right side. Big hit. Ooh, I thought that was going long, but it got touched, so it plays. This one's bumped over to Ezra. Big swing there. It gets that reach. Rebels take the point, 9-4. Number 1, Kyron Sater back to serve for the Rebels as they look for point number 10 in this third set. Serve is good. Up into the roof. Rebels take the point. 10-4. Rebels up by 6. Set 3 going to 15 points. Trickles over the net. Hawks are going to play this. It's going to be free ball back over to the Rebels, and that one's up into the roof. So Gravelbourg definitely showing some life here. Trailing by 5. Number 11, Knox Klein back to serve. Serve is good. Kyron's going to take second touch, and Francois takes that one over the net. Middle attack, and it is good. 10-6. Good set there from Francois. This one's going back door, off the antenna. And we are within 3. Gravelbourg mounting a bit of a comeback here. Ooh, just about hit that pipe. Nice set or tip there from Drew, or from Ezra, sorry. This one's going back to Drew. Nice hit. Bit of a scramble. It's going to be free ball into the net. 7-11. We got Ezra Bean back to serve. Serve is good. Passes into the net. They can't quite reach that one up. 7-12 timeout Gravelbourg as the Rebels here continue marching. 5-point lead. Still would not call this a safe lead by any stretch of the imagination. It's not over till it's over. But the Rebels looking for 3 more points here to claim district championship gold medal outcome. But 3 points is 3 points. And they are only up by 5. That can go real quick. Gravelbourg has a good squad there, so no safe lead. Ezra Bean back to serve.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Serve is good. Deflects out of bounds, but a great save there from Gravelbourg. They bring that back in. Kyron's going to set this one as tip. Francois up, nice hit. It's going back and forth, and eventually ends up on the Rebel side of the net. Hawks take the point. We're within 4. Mason Cassette back to serve for the Hawks. Nice high serve. Ezra takes that one. Great pass over to Len, and this one's going to Francois. He's going to set this one deep. It's tight to the net. Clay gets that one. It's going back over. 3 points now. We're going to see a substitution on the court. Ryder Wall checking in for Drew Dayton. Rebels sitting on a 3-point lead, but Gravelbourg on a bit of a roll here. Nice pass there from Kyron. This one's going back row. Big hit there by Ezra. Deflects out the back of the court. Rebels take point number 13. And Ryder Wall back to serve for the Rebels. Nice short serve. It's tight to the net, tipped over. Kyron's taking this set, going left side. Nice swing there by Clay Templeton, bringing the Rebels within 1 point here, 14-9. Ryder Wall back on serve. Serve comes up short. 10-14 now. A couple substitutions on the Gravelbourg side of the net. Rebels looking for 1 more point. Gravelbourg will put up a fight here, though, make no mistake about it. Number 4 back to serve, Cohen Cornett. It's a good serve. Nice pass, though, from Kyron. This one's bumped over to Clayton. He sets this deep. That was definitely a 2-touch. And it's not going to matter. It's in the net. Rebels win. District gold medal. What a finish for this Rebel squad. As we see the Bantam boys bringing home a banner here. South Central District champions. That's a double district champion year for the Rebels, both on the girls and the boys side. So what an exciting finish. And I'm going to head down to the main court here to check out the action at court level. Thanks for hanging out.
off here, big thank you to our officials for the day, Eric. Thank you very much. Round of applause to our minor officials who volunteered throughout the day on scoring lines, and to the volunteers that helped out at the gates at the front door, and to the Rouleau parents for taking care of the canteen. Big thank you for everything that you did to make the event happen. And congratulations to our district silver medalists, the Gravelbourg Hawks. Congratulations on a great day. Right, these two teams have battled hard all season long, often playing against each other in the finals of tournaments. Let's hear another huge round of applause for the Gravelbourg Hawks. Now on to our district champions who are having quite the run. That's 5 in a row for the Rebels. Let's hear it for the Rebels. Let's hear another round of applause for our district gold medalist, Rouleau Rebels. Thank you everyone for a great season. Safe travels home and go Blue Jays.